Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, welcome to our class. So, inshallah, today we will begin a new lesson, that is chapter 32, Health and Hygiene. So, in this lesson, we will see about what is health and hygiene and the topics related to it, inshallah. So, all of us should know what is health and hygiene, and you must be familiar with the famous saying, health is wealth. Sorry. So, what is health? According to WHO, that is World Health Organization, the health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. Okay, and not merely the absence of disease. Many people think health means just the absence of disease, but it is the well-being of physical and mental and social well-being. Okay, so it means the proper functioning of the body and also the mind. Okay, so you can see in this diagram, the health constitutes mental health, physical health, and social health. Okay, so there are some signs of good health. If you see the signs of physical health, you should be energetic and alert. You should have a weight that is normal for your age and height, and all these things they have listed here. You can read about it. And the signs of mental health. If you have a good mental health, then you should have control over your emotions. You should have confidence in yourself, and all these points they have given. You can read about it, inshallah. And the next one is the signs of social health. So, if you have good social health, then you should have a positive attitude towards life, and you should get along well with others and have a pleasant personality. All these things. Okay, you can read about it. And the next topic is hygiene. We saw about health, but what is hygiene? So, hygiene is basically the various practices, various actions that help in maintaining health. Okay, so various actions that help in maintaining health is what is called as hygiene. Okay, so the hygiene deals with both personal and well as the community health. Personal is like our own self, how we keep ourselves, and community health is how we keep the community and people surrounding us. Okay, so when you talk about the personal health, so there are personal habits that are prescribed. So the taking care of oneself, one own self to remain healthy and free from diseases constitutes the personal health. There are different aspects of personal health given here. First one is the balanced diet, that is taking food in a balanced diet. You do not take just fat alone, more fat, or you don't take more sugar. It's not like that. Everything should be balanced. Um, for adolescents, teenage boys, the requirement energy per day is 2200 to 2400 calories. For adolescent girls, it is 2000 calories per day. Okay, and this is a pyramid. They've given a balanced diet chart, like cereals should be taken in highest quantity, and the fat and sugar should be taken low in quantity, like how much per day. And the next topic is personal hygiene in this. First one is balanced diet. The next one is personal hygiene. So regular toilet habit, properly going to toilet, and washing hands before eating, bathing regularly and wearing clean clothes, cleaning the teeth, brushing and properly cleaning the teeth, and washing hair, cleaning eyes, ears, and nails, and nail biting should be avoided. All these things. The next one is domestic hygiene. How we keep our houses. You know, we have to keep them clean without any dirt and all those things. Frequently, we should clean the house. The next one is clean food and water. We should have clean food. We should not have any bad food, and also we should drink clean water. And the next one is cooking with care. So the whatever we prepare in our house in kitchen, it should be proper. It should be good. Okay, we should not have bad food and like fast food, all those things should be avoided. The next one is exercise. Every day we should exercise so that we keep ourselves healthy. And regular sleep and relaxation. Many times people don't sleep in the night, but night is for sleeping. So it is necessary to sleep regularly and to relax regularly, and abstain from habit that like smoking, chewing of betel nut, you know, and gutka, tobacco, drinking alcohol. All this should be avoided for a healthy life. And the next one is community health. We saw about personal health. Then when we take the community health, then it is a practice of preventing disease and promoting health of a population. Not just one's own self, as a population through organized efforts of society. You join together with people and you put organized efforts. Uh, that is the community health. So there are various activities and programs that are listed below can be done to maintain the community health. That is, maintain cleanliness of the villages, towns, cities, everything, and by keeping proper garbage disposal. And there should be a standard when it comes to the restaurant, food stores, meat and milk outlets, everything. There should be prescribed standards everywhere. Okay. And uh, immunization programs, vaccination they give in the government for polio and all those things, that should be properly conducted, and various awareness programs should be conducted, because in many places people are not educated, so they have to be given awareness about malaria, AIDS, and all these diseases, so that they take necessary steps to prevent themselves from these diseases. And organize midday meals in schools, because many of the people are poor in our country. So midday meal system is in the school. They provide healthy food to the students, that is poor people. And proper hospitals and dispensaries should be there in the villages and cities. Okay. So fumigation, you might have seen this. To kill the microbes, they do this fumigation and proper waste disposal, everything. Okay. So you might have seen this in your city, that is to segregate the waste according to their degradability. For waste, paper waste, they keep like this color, light blue color, and for biodegradable waste, green color, and for non-biodegradable waste like metal or some other plastic, this red color dustbin to collect the garbage. Okay. So in the next class we will see disease. Okay, inshallah. And I hope next class will be a bit lengthy, I think, on Monday. So we will complete this lesson inshallah, because we have, I think, 10 more or 9 more lessons to complete. So we'll complete one by one inshallah. You have to put your own effort to study this, each points that I do not explain in the class, because it is very easy to understand. You just have to read and understand it. I'm only explaining the concept and some difficult terms that you might not understand. Okay. So we'll see in the next class. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.